Hello everyone and welcome to I Open TCGs, the channel where I open TCGs. And today we have our first box of Sorcery Arthurian Legends. I actually opened an entire case, recorded it, and for some reason 4 of the files are just gone. So we are starting brand new. So this is definitely not the first box that I've opened, but it will be the first on the channel. Now, if you are brand new, I opened quite a lot of beta because it was so much fun to open. The EV was pretty good as well. So we're going to be opening at least 12, assuming nothing corrupts or anything. We are going to open up around 12 boxes here. So these first 6 will come from the same case, of course. Again, if you are new here, we do kind of do things a little bit degen style. We're kind of just going through it, looking at the EV. Now, by the time I post this video, I do think maybe the prices will have settled a little bit on TCG Player. So you will see in the bottom right corner any cards that are worth $5 or more at the time of editing. All right. And here we go. We have our first unique here, Sir Mordred. So this is one of the harder to get Sirs, the actual real unique Sirs. There are about 6 of them. All the other Sirs that are technically unique for deck building purposes and balance, they are printed more like elite. So like Sir Peleus is one, you see him all the time. So we're going to put him in the elite one. And ooh, we have our first foil here, Yellow Knight. Really love the foils in this set. They look really good. I recently opened some more beta on stream, and I was like, oh man, why do these cards look so much better? So I'm very happy about how much these cards look better. But yeah, Sorcery, known for its art, and by gosh, is the art still sick. As always, we got Sir Gawain, another elite level Sir. So it does seem like, oh, you're going to hit a lot of uniques because of all the Sirs. But generally in a box, you will get around 4 to 5 quote-unquote real uniques, although I have seen a little bit less as well. We got our second one here, Rongo Minyad. Okay. Not a crazy hit, I don't believe, but that's okay. Again, as this is, I'm recording this on Monday after release weekend, so still very much early in the journey here. We got Sir Tristan and a foil behind it. We have Babbling Brook. Okay. Actually, we'll take a look at that Babbling Brook in a second. I want to make sure there's no curios here. All right, we got a lovely. I think the standouts for this set, especially in foil, are the sights. Even the ordinary ones are absolutely sick. You know, longtime viewers know I'm a little cavalier when it comes to sleeves. On camera, of course, everything's sleeved and nicely set up afterwards, but you just kind of want to open, you know. You don't want to be slowed down. But of course, every time I record a video, since I do it so infrequently now, I have to change my whole setup. It's always in a slightly different place, blah, 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 blah. We got ourselves a wedding hall, but a foil behind it. An ordinary duel. Okay. Guess we'll take that. Again, now, I have not hit, personally, any really big cards. We, of course, hit 4 waters, which was nice for me personally, but nothing crazy. So we are hoping for some craziness here today. Again, I mentioned there are around 4 to 5 real uniques. There are almost always 6 foils. They're pretty consistent from what I can see. The Wizard's Den here. So we are about to be halfway done here. Well, 2 more. We have hit our 3 foils and our 2 non-foil uniques. Well, there's our third. We got the Green Knight. Ooh, okay. Actually, I think I already have this one, but it's okay. We got ourselves you can't be mad whenever you get a foil unique. And this one is kind of a funny one, to be honest. But we got the Bower of Bliss. Just a bunch of animals hanging out together. All right, this one, since it's unique, we put it in there. Now, we've opened quite a lot on the Whatnot channel. And again, if I try not to push it too much, I do it every couple of videos. But Raffletown Cards, if you are interested in breaking some cards on Whatnot, maybe you're brand new, you can use the link in the description for $15 off your first purchase. You can use it with me. Anyone else, does not matter. But we've opened quite a lot, and some cases have had 0 foil uniques. Some cases have had 6, 7, 8. It's still very swingy in that regard. But generally, each box is 0, 1, or 2 foil uniques. We have not seen any like monster boxes like you would see in beta, where they would all clump together and there were some boxes with like 7, 8, 9 foil uniques. We have not seen that yet. Of course, we have a relatively small sample size, so not to say it couldn't happen. But oh, we got our fourth real unique Morgana Le Fay. Okay. I think maybe Mordred is probably the best one that we got there. But they're around like 8 or 9 right now at the top. Obviously, Four Waters is sitting at the very top. But got an Archimago. This is an elite, but it does have a curio if it says, if it has a spell back rather than avatar. Although I still think it's like maybe just a misprint or something. I don't know. But then after the Four Waters, there's probably, right now 6 or 7 that are all kind of sitting at 20 to 30. But of course, they will definitely go down. You're seeing it in the bottom right here, how it's going. To be honest, I don't know how it's going because I never do until I edit it. Sometimes I think I'm doing well, and then after I edit, I'm like, oh, wait, that was actually doo-doo. And sometimes some of these foils surprise you, you know? Speaking of, we still got 2 more foils that could show up, but we are probably done with uniques here. Again, if you notice a curio that I'm not seeing, let me know. I'm always going a little fast, looking at the camera instead of the card sometimes. Kind of weird. But yeah. How are you enjoying your sorcery opening experience? Let me know. Obviously, most of the curios are pretty easy to spot this time, which I really like. So people don't accidentally miss them if they're not up to date on every, on the Discords and things like that. I definitely have been having a rough time. Ooh, we did get a 5th one. We got Carleon Upon Us, which is one of the tri elements, which we'll take. And we got a Sly Fox. Okay, Sly Fox Ordinary. Absolutely sick art, though. Just so fluffy. We like that. All right, we got 1 more foil. Oh, it's right here. Come on. Something sick would be sick. And that's not sick. Common Cottagers. It's in the name. Not that crazy. All right. Well, we can't say terrible things when we got a foil unique, of course, because there are definitely many boxes with a 0, but we always want more. We always want more. We got Sir Ironside. Okay. Hopefully none of these videos corrupt, or I don't know what happened with my last recording. They weren't crazy boxes, so I guess I'm happy about that, but it is kind of sad, you know, to see the evidence wiped away. All right. So for this box, we did end up getting 5 quote-unquote real uniques. Carleon, Morgana, Green Knight, Rongo, and the Sir Mordred, which is one of the harder Sirs to hit. For foils, of course, we did hit a decent one, so we'll take that. Although I do, okay, well, we do get 3 ordinaries. So 3 ordinaries. 2 exceptionals, the Yellow Knight, Babbling Brook, and the Bower of Bliss. I was going to say, I don't think this is a particularly even middle tier one, but hey, I think it's pretty hard to hit specific foil uniques, obviously, in this game, because there are so many uniques comparatively to the size of the set. Again, a lot of them are those Sirs that don't really count. But that, I don't remember what the number is, but I still think it leaves like 50 plus. So getting a specific one, very, very hard. Hopefully that will reflect in the value of the cards, but we shall see. All right, that's box number 1. Hopefully you'll tune in for all the rest of the boxes. Hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.